It's been a while since I made a video, but I am just gonna double check on all the updates that we got. So this is from last month, I believe, like 2 Wednesdays ago, maybe 3, who knows. But what we get is hero balance adjustments, and I'm pretty stoked to see this because I haven't played the game that much as of recent because it just got boring. But maybe now some of the abilities and perks and whatnot actually perform at a decent level than it did before, prior to the update. So all perk adjustments detailed below affect both the standard and commander perk version unless otherwise stated. So right here, Cloak Shadow, this dude is a bit of a goof, I will say. His corrupted aura, lots of people have said that it's been bugged, and I will say when I tried it prior to the update, it was pretty bugged. It did not deal enough damage that matched its stats that was obviously presented, right? So the base damage has been increased, which is a blessing in disguise. For Stay Down Southie, I made a video on my Teddy tier list. For the Bear Stare itself, what it happens is that it reduces time in between the shots, so that's really good. I think it was 1.5 seconds, but I don't even remember what the time interface in the time bracket was. But if it's reduced time, then God bless. Fire, Flower, Eagle Eye. So these seem to be a lot of Outlanders, huh? Yeah, a bit of them. So this one is the one who gives you fireworks whenever you do phase shift. And it's kind of weird, okay? I don't know how much of the increase they did. I don't know if I made a video prior to this change. Or at all on her, actually. Maybe I did in the past. It's somewhere in my archive. But, so when you use the phase shift, I think it was like 3 base damage. Now I hope it's more. I don't know how much. We're kind of in the midst of updating. We're at 37%. So that's gonna take a while. But yeah, so this one I'm kind of hyped for because this is a great alternative to like Fossil Southie, who gives you energy replenishment with 0 shield, but with Triceratops Ramirez, she gives you healing every like 5 seconds, but now it's going to be on a shorter time. So this would be great for MSK. BKG, one of my favorite constructors in the game, Knight's Impact, which gave you a shit ton of impact, right now also reduces the cooldown of going constructor for each elimination. So now he's actually an optimal pick for a constructor that's like a damage dealer, a DPS constructor. He gives you a crap ton of impact, in addition to having a higher chance to obviously proc in your, what is it called, your kinetic overload. Now pair this up with Sid, that Steel Wool Sid guy, who gives you like damage, kinetic overload, 150% damage or something like that. Like, this guy would be pretty darn impressive. Obviously kinetic overload would be chunked down because it's a standard perk, but like him in the lead, BKG in the lead, we're going pretty far with this change, right? Reducing the cooldown of going constructor is huge because going constructor itself is on a 100-second cooldown. If you're in Happy Holidays, you're out. Okay, you cannot go Happy Holidays with BKG in the lead because you're just missing out on double kinetic overload damage. But with this, because this guy's kinetic overload, I think, or his going constructor procs kinetic overload. That's what I remember. I haven't played for about a month, so I don't remember much. And I only run him, not in 160s, I will say that much. 140s if I'm really feeling ballish, Okay, Red Willow. Increases the base damage of Holiday Surprise. I honestly never use her, so I don't know what the heck that is. Sentinel Hype. Going and going is really awesome because decoy's duration is increased significantly, is what I've told. So you can, there's like a 4-second downtime on the decoy, I think. But if after this update, maybe it's less. Who knows? Warden Kyle, so he gives you more base health regen, and he gives you energy regen now. So I'm really happy about these buffs. I'm really happy about these changes, and I hope that it, actually works as intended. So the heal over time effect now persists a few seconds after stepping away from the base structure, so that's pretty good for ninjas. Venturion, this freaking goofball, what? Now fires all 5 projectiles. That's so weird. I don't remember it ever. Let me see if I can pull up my other YouTube video of when I did my Venturion Avengers Centurion. Let's see if it pops up or not. Okay, why is that my thumbnail? Alright, so here's the vid.
Guys, my name is Jeff. Believe it or not, the damage is...
Okay, so it spawns, let's see, so it spawns 5 projectiles that pierce through targets, dealing 62 base damage. That was what it was before. The standard now also fires all 5. So that's what they changed from 3 to 5, and it still does peanut damage, 25. They did not change the base damage. That's, you know, unfortunate, but you know, they should have just buffed the shit out of it, honestly. Like, it piercing husks is great, but I remember when I did this, it did not pierce through like structures. Let me see. It's around here somewhere. Oh, I did this in Ventures, didn't I? Yeah, it doesn't pierce through structures. So so that's the downside to it. Unlike the MSK sword, however, you know, MSK sword pierces. Oh no, it doesn't. It functions the same way as it. Okay, let's look at Prickly Patroller. Who is this? Oh, is this the one that has a thorn mail effect where like they hit you and then you deal damage? Oh, standard version of Prickly now gives enemies affliction damage. Similar to commander version of Prick. Very nice. So it's just a downsized version of the commander. So that's not the greatest buff, but the overall damage, so maybe it's just pretty good. Who knows? I actually use her interchangeably with one of the support heroes in my Swamp Knight loadout. So that's pretty interesting. Blakebeard. Reduce the number of cannonball grenades and coconuts that drop from the stat. Wait, what? Wait, what the why would they do that? Okay, so they better be fucking freaking compensating us, guys. Moment-to-moment gameplay with BBS should feel largely the same. Grab a bag of fun items falling out of enemies to keep your damage health high. Why not reducing the challenge? Dude! As part of this change, we added an option for players to refund their resources invested into the current... Oh, come on, dude. That's nothing. You can get them every year. Peg legs break faster? And only 6 can be held at a time. Dude! If you open a chest while already holding 6. This is awful. Why did they do that? That is the worst. Oh, dude. Ventures is hard enough going into public lobbies. Everyone's AFK. Literally. If you find one person who's not AFK in a party of 4, that's not including yourself, you're lucky. Improvements and bug fixes. We've separated, filtered, peripheral roads. Current auto sort. Oh, that's wonderful. Now you don't have to look at their face. Like, half of them look identical to one another, and the only way how you can tell other heroes apart is from what they're wearing, which is really bad because the face thing, the little face on the loadout, is so tiny. The contender now properly... Wait, who's contender? What the heck is contender? Oh, that's the freaking fist. That's the thing that goes wham, you hitting them with the bat with a fist on it. Properly stuns enemies, and the stun has been increased to persist for a short amount of time after they have been knocked back. Well, that's great. Primal Shotgun's Frenzy perk for eliminating a mist monster now persists after switching weapons. Ooh, that's great. You can just proc it and then boom, you got the frenzy. Bull Rush now consistently grabs husks that are very close to you. This is good for the mini bosses that are like a pain in the butt to take out, like the tanky building blocker shielded mini bosses in 160s. You're not gonna kill it. You can send the whole freaking squad and defenders after them, along with a crap ton of traps that have the most DPS possible, and it still will not put a dent in it. Ooh, but this is great because now we can like push it off. We can go like 4-man constructors and just push that thing out. Although it's gonna teleport, but you know, if we have someone running like a cooldown bull rush loadout, it's gonna do work. But if you know, with that being said, if you have a cooldown bull rush loadout, you don't have to go 4 constructors. You can just go that 1 constructor and just spam bull rush. It's pretty cool. Fix an issue where the headshot explosion perk was not working as intended. So this is good because this is a very unique perk. Okay, it's really effective against husks that are in large quantities and low defense / health. So that means like the scrawny husk, the mini husk, and you land it with like a bald eagle or the duelist or whatever, and boom, that thing goes obliterates. And then it does a big AoE, and you can spam it. You can double pump the bald eagles, and it's pretty good if you have good aim. Now if you don't, well, unlucky. The structure healing perk now works correctly for traps. That's good. That's very good. I thought that it did that before, but I guess someone actually put it in the map, and yeah, so they attach themselves to a player when heavy attacking them with Lancelot. What? Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, well, this is what happened in that one. I'm gonna go all the way back, I guess. They're doing only 1 month updates. What, did I miss it? We're in freaking November. Now we're in January. Bro, where? What? Oh, this is awful. Dude, we're in October. Where is Save the World? Oh. 26.2. Maybe they... Oh, here it is. 20... Hotfix. 20... Wait. 26.2, 21, 27.11. I guess it's every 3 months? That would be disgusting if it's every 3 months. Like, pick your shit up, buddy. Lego made quite a landing, I'll say. Okay, so yeah, we didn't get much. This is pretty saddening. Dude, when are we gonna get new heroes? Just keep pumping them out, man. Give us some more content. We paid money. I paid money for this shit. Oh, we're back here. More hero loadouts, yeah. 10k gold every single, like, event store or something. Wildlife, loot crows, blah, 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 also up here. So the same shit as before. Black metal isn't that bad. Shoot at tamed wildlife. Oh, yeah. Wait, what? Projectile spawns correctly? What? I have to scroll back down. What the f... First, you barely give us an update. Second, this shit happens. Oh, it's rustling again. Okay, so I already seen all this. Oh yeah, here's this listicle. I made a video on that. It's an okay weapon compared to... Actually, it's better than the Tree of Light, I will say. Yeah, we didn't get much content, huh? This game's dead. Very unfortunate. I remember when I loaded this up like a few days ago, I saw it. I don't know. Let me see if I can find a picture of it. Let me hang on. Here it is. Look at this shit. Do you guys see this? I took a photo of this. There was 8.7 thousand players online at once. You know, compared to the usual is at like, I don't know, 24k, 21k. Like, this game's flat out dead, and I'm really, really saddened by it. Alright. Well, on screen are some playlists. We're at the end of the video. Yeah, so check out the playlists. You got any questions, concerns, you know, about the game or whatever? I'm here. Peace.